just had a very interesting experience with a little goblin. See if he's still there. See where that bus is. I was walking past there, and this female bus driver is telling this kid to get off the bus, and he's swearing and carrying on. And then when he was getting off, I was just watching, and he tried to steal the bus driver's bag. He grabbed the bag, and some guy said, "No, here he is. Here he is. That little turd. That little goblin." Well, what a wonderful world we live in. Now, so to continue the story, I'll get the windows up because it's raining. Yeah, so he was getting kicked off the bus. The bus driver was saying, "Look, you've sworn at me twice after I told you to stop swearing, now get off." And he was saying, "I'm not getting nothing to take me home." And grabbed the bag and tried to jump off, and some guy grabbed the bag from him and said, "That's my bag." And he said, "Oh, sorry, I thought it was hers," pointing to the bus driver. And then the guy pushed him off. He went in front of me, "Call the police," he was going, and I said, "They call you, you put you in jail." He said, "I've already been to jail." Like, it's tough. And I said, "Oh, did you get raped in there?" And he got angry. And then I went into the supermarket, and he was waiting out the front, and so standing there looking as tough as he could. So I put down my shopping bag and walked towards him, and he ran away. Gutless little turd. And then you saw the rest. Oh no, yeah, he ran away, and then when he was a few metres away, he started bouncing around like he was boxing. And I said, "Have you ever been punched in the face by a grown man?" And he said, "Yeah, my dad used to do it all the time." And I said, "Yeah, but your dad's only a transsexual, he's not a real man." And he got so angry. And that's why he's still there. Nearly in tears by his humiliation. Oh, well. Oh, the world is an amusing place. You can have all sorts of fun for free as society collapses. Drop it, Charlie. Okay. I distracted Charlie and he missed the ball. So it's an hour or so later from that Goblin incident, and I've watched it back, and I have some observations. Alright, when he wanted to fight me, and I said to him, it's not on film, but I said to him, "Have you ever been punched in the face by a grown man?" To warn him. And he said, "Yeah, heaps of times. My dad used to bash me." Now what was he doing? That was a cry out for help, subconsciously. He wanted me to understand, to sympathise, to see why he was like this. He wanted to show me that his life was not good, and he didn't know how to behave in any other way. This is how he has been brought up. And I think psychologically it was a cry for help. I worked 10 years as a teacher aide, and I worked with, they told me, they would always give me the worst of the worst. But once you get through that first initial period when they will start to let their guard down, you can see why they're like it. There's intellectual impairments, they don't know what's going on. When they get confused, they go into a fight or flight mode, and they go into a fight mode because they've come from a violent family home. See, I'm sounding like some left-wing apologist, but there's a reason for everything, isn't there, Charlie? There's a good reason why Charlie's so nice. Because he gets to live out here with these lovely chickens. So anyway, enough of this apologising for the behaviour of that little goblin. And who knows, he could have grabbed that bag and run off. Oh, well. Anyway, we could pray for him to find a bit of happiness, rather than being so angry at a world that he sees has been unjust to him.
and a bit more of my bloody left-wing apologistisms. When I said, look, someone will call the cops and you'll end up in jail, he said, I've already been to jail. And what he was saying was, I've already been to jail, my life is ruined, I'm only 20 years old, what prospects do I have in this world? That's why I'm angry.